Crypto, obviously, right now getting crushed.
There is money to be made in the digital space.
We lost $5 to $6 billion a day with Biden.
Our top 5 coins for 2025.
It turned into $6 million.
That is powerful.
Investors getting jolted by volatility rippling through the crypto world.
We're going to tell you how to get out of this hole. This is the modern lottery ticket. What's up, bros? Welcome to the Gurus Podcast.
We are your one-stop shop for everything finance, politics, you name it.
We are experts on most things. We created a 6-figure business in 20 years. It was a smash hit success.
Top of the charts.
Smashing chicks as much as smashing increase in revenue. We created a 6-figure online business overnight during a 20-year period. We are the authority to speak on any topic. We will give you financial advice, our lifestyle.
And we're just like you guys. We just started out humble beginnings, didn't have a penny to our name.
I disagree. I felt from day one I was a chosen disciple of Warren Buffett. And even a 5-year-old, I was reading the Wall Street Journal and I remembered all the stock abbreviations. And my dad, I remember he pulled me aside and he literally looked at me and said, "Wow, that's crazy." He was just a measly janitor, but...
Well, my dad couldn't pull me away from watching the ticker online. I just couldn't take my eyes off of it. You remember that? Yeah. I basically grew up as a stocksman. So
yes, the Jim Cramer. I had posters. Other guys had Katy Perry on the wall. I had Jim Cramer.
I had Jim Crow. He dealt with a lot.
He was a guy. He was a guru in his own sorts.
His own right.
And we here at the Gurus Podcast, we take a knee, bow to any guru. If you're a guru of any kind, even Hitler was kind of a guru of bad news.
A bad guru.
Bad guru, but still a guru nonetheless.
So we salute everyone.
Jim Crow.
With that being said, our episode today, we're focusing on a topic that we've had a lot of interest in. A lot of people have been writing in, asking for tips.
Tricks.
That's crypto.
Cryptocurrency.
All forms.
And you better watch to the end of the podcast because we're going to tell you how to get out of this hole. And we're going to tell you how the tariffs are affecting your sex life, etc. So stay tuned.
We're also going to be going over our top 5 coins for 2025.
Yes.
What you should be putting your money into.
Twist ending. They're all coins that we invented.
Don't tell them. All right. Let's reset. All right. So what is crypto? Crypto, when you look at the blockchain, you can find at the end of the chain some source of money. There's
currency.
Money. There's currency in the chain.
There is money to be made in the digital space.
That's right.
If you do not have an online presence, go fuck yourself.
Now, that's the first key is to have an online presence.
We were not even a business until 10 minutes ago.
And that's how quick things can turn around in this crypto digital landscape.
Digital world. Basically, here's what you need to know. The US government is plotting against you. The dollar is a fake made up asset by the US government. Crypto is the Jesus Christ savior of money. It is an independent, unbreakable asset. So
crypto is ours. The
people created crypto.
So
we own, it's like the Green Bay Packers. No one actually owns the Packers. They all own little stocks of it.
And the Packers are green. And the
green
US dollar bill is green. I think
and our idol is Aaron Rodgers, who
Yeah.
played for them for many years and won several MVPs.
He's not on a bill yet, but I think he will be on
Yes.
one of the bills. I heard Andrew Jackson might be.
We are actually
for
big
debate.
proponents of Harriet Tubman getting on there.
She's
The
done a lot
Tubs.
in the space.
Harriet Tubman has done a lot in the digital marketing space.
People don't
digital-
talk enough about Tubman.
The Tubs.
We talk a
She-
lot about Parks.
She created the first crypto digital asset,
She did.
the Tub coin.
Maybe talk about that a little bit more.
What people don't know is Harriet Tubman, before the Underground Railroad thing, she went to Harvard Business School. She was a smart,
Harvard Law?
Harvard Business School, not Harvard Law.
Harvard
Use your
Business School.
fucking brain.
Harvard Medical
Harvard Medical
Institute
Institute of Technology.
and assets.
Harriet Tubman went to ITT Tech, and she got her degree in finance, and she was struggling and struggling and struggling. And one day, a light bulb went off in her head. She was like, can we create an asset that is both untouchable by the US government and digital? And she just kept, and this is where some might say we even ripped off the Tubster. We just kept pounding and pounding a volume. And that's why we salute her on this podcast.
Yep. Praise
Amen. Let me clear the air on some rumors that have been going around.
be. Please.
Our producer, who we talk about a lot, people are like, does he exist? We cannot legally show his face for legal reasons. And also, he's just incredibly ugly, and we don't want the views to go down. So sorry, producer James.
But James, you're great at
He's great at
what you
producing.
do.
The numbers are through the roof.
Through the roof. We couldn't be happier.
So, when to invest in cryptocurrency?
When is the right time?
When are the bulls going to run?
Yeah. I'd say all the time. Honestly.
It's like a digital farm
/ waterfall.
/ waterfall. The river is, you ever go to one of those water parks? The river is always running with juice
And coins.
and coins.
And they're washing over you.
Lucky Charms river of coins
Yeah.
and juice.
And lucky horseshoes.
Yes.
Yeah. So when we talk about right time to invest, look at your life.
Look at yourself in the mirror.
And ask, do I want
Like
to have a
men.
successful life or a bad life? And if the answer is the first option, then I'd say invest.
I'd say invest.
If you don't want good things and wealth, maybe don't invest.
I'd say kill yourself.
Yeah.
What are you without the digital landscape and the creator economy?
Right. If you're not involved in the creator economy, then you're outside of the greater economy.
And you are worthless to us,
Yeah. And other content
creators, and content consumers,
and crockpot
enthusiasts.
enthusiasts. So, what does this all mean?
Well, if you this is what happened to someone I know. They put $20 into Cash App.
Yep.
Overnight, they woke up, they called me crying, tears. It turned into $6 million.
That is powerful.
That's powerful.
Do you see the power
Do you see the
That's available?
testosterone in this room?
to your finger?
You put $20 in, $6 million comes out.
Why would you not?
It's
do that?
you go to the store, you get a scratch card. This is the modern lottery ticket,
Yes.
the digital lottery asset ticket.
So you might be thinking, where do I go from here? How do I do this? Where do I start? So that takes us to our top coins.
Okay, but before we get into that, we know you're slaving away at your job, your wife's your kid, you want to not kick them or whatever you do. I don't know. You don't have time to really do the research. So that's what this show is all about.
Yep.
And we look no further. We've done all the research. So what we've done, we've compiled all of this into one great app for you. You download the Tom and Dylan database app
On our website.
on our website, and you link up a bank account and you sign the waiver allowing us to take funds
But we have your best interest at
We
heart.
have your best interest. Look at the numbers of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be as successful.
Like we look at you as an asset, and what we want to do is increase your volume to the max.
We don't look at people as people. We look at people as assets.
And that's how to navigate the
That's
digital
our
space.
number one tip for being a successful business person.
Yeah.
Stop valuing human beings as human beings and
Yep.
start looking at everything as assets.
Yeah, assets, money.
So, put $20 in the app. There's no free
T&D app.
code or coupon because we're giving away such value.
Mm-hmm.
That one guy that I talked about in the story that's not made up, $20 to $6 million.
Mm-hmm.
What if you put $6 million in there?
Do the math.
Do the math. We're not going to do it. I got a fucking calculator on my phone.
It's for nerds.
Dude, every day, you want to hear my life story? Every day I wake up, I snort Adderall, I rip Pat McAfee for hours and hours at Dave Portnoy
And Jim Cramer
and Jim Cramer
and Rachel Maddow.
and Rachel Maddow.
And I feel like
And
I got
I go
all
to
the
the
right
gym,
information.
I get a great pump in. I call up my Botoxed up girlfriend. I get another kind of pump in because she does whatever I say because I pay all the bills, I make all the rules. Afternoon Lilo and Stitch sesh.
you know. Quick
Sesh.
pause. Can you do your Lilo impression? There you go.
Yeah, I've been carving out a bit of free time. I'm auditioning for the live action Lilo and Stitch. I got a Jewish attorney that thinks I can do it.
I think you can.
Yeah.
Based on the success that we have here, anything is possible.
We have millions of followers. Putting me in that franchise would only attract more viewers. If Disney would start looking at me as an asset, like we look at everything else, we're good to go.
We're good to go.
But anyways, you're asking yourself, when do I make time for crypto? I don't. I get all my businesses to just run themselves so I can live the exact life I want.
So we're seeing a lot of feedback in the stream. The people are just clamoring. Tell us about the coins. Just give us a
coins.
taste.
The
What
coins.
coins do you want?
Yes.
Like, all right.
So we're going to talk about our top 5.
we're gonna
coins.
open up our treasure chest.
our treasure trove.
And this is
Treasure Island.
This is just for our loyal.
Private. The stream is going to cut out and the link is going to pop up to sign for our premium.
Subscription.
We fuck
Package.
Patreon. We have our own independent thing.
Yep.
It's going to be a little pricey, but it's going to black out if you're not a premium member or you don't sign up.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth your weight in crypto.
If you don't know that it's worth it at this point, you're dead to us. We don't care.
Yep. So we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. James, James, we're good.
James?
All right, James has confirmed we're good. All right, how many people do we have in the live stream?
James!
2. So that number will be coming up shortly.
Yes.
But we will waste no time.
Forge ahead.
Forge ahead. Coin number 1. Buttcoin.
Buttcoin.
This is this coin is fresh on the market, but has
Yes.
been gaining a lot of steam.
What do people like? What do men like? Butts. So every time you open up this coin, you get a hot Latina ass.
And everyone has a butt.
Yes.
So this coin speaks to everybody.
Yes.
Coin number 2.
Coin number 2 is really important to my heart because
This one is pretty special.
it also is linked up with a special cause that I am a big proponent of, a big fighter of, the COVID coin.
COVID coin.
The COVID coin.
Yeah.
And we lost a good fight. We, lost our entire military operation because of COVID. And I'm just trying to help rebuild.
Yep. So this coin, all investments in this coin go directly to the troops.
Well, there are no troops because COVID wiped them all out.
To the creation of new troops.
The creation of new troops, whether that's going to be through some sort of
Training op.
clay, putty,
Some sort of magic.
mystical magic,
session.
Session, some sort of goo.
So the caveat is your investment in the coin. We actually take that money.
We take that money.
Distribute it to the causes that will then build
We
up the troops.
decide then what we want to do with it after it has been given to us.
Yes.
But then it's like we could try to build a new military if we wanted to.
Yep. So that's that.
Yeah.
That's
So
a good one.
The U.S. is very weak right now. We have no military.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to be stocking up on food, stocks, build a shelter in your home that has Google Fiber. So when the world goes dark, you can still invest in stocks and bonds and cryptocurrency.
Yep. Coin 3 is the quarter coin, or
Yes.
just better known as the quarter. Now that might be confusing,
It's very confusing.
and it looks just like a quarter, a digital quarter. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to
Invent the quarter.
We're trying to rethink the U.S.'s currency operation. We want to make sure this is familiar for consumers.
Consumers.
And the consumer is the most important thing
Yes.
to us.
The word consumer is fun to say.
Consume,
Con.
the root
Consume.
from the Latin word consummate.
Con, meaning like con artist, and sum, I assume from the word sumo wrestler. So not a sumo wrestler is
But-
what the word consumer means.
Con artist and sumo wrestler, you have a thinker and a
tinker.
physical athlete.
Yes.
So combine those two together. That's powerful. That is powerful. So you are speaking my language.
A lot of people don't know this, but I was a Star Trek athlete, and I was powerful,
Yep.
but I gave it all up to pursue finance.
And look at you now.
Yeah,
You are running
we
with the Bulls.
Yes.
So
I do want to take this time. I do want to take this time to shed light on an important issue of why you need to get into the digital Bitcoin space immediately.
this is a urgent PSA.
The rapture is coming. The borders are wide open.
The crabs are
The crabs are crawling into our sheets at night. Pat McAfee, he's alive and well, but he could be in danger.
That is, we must protect our most important asset.
Pat McAfee
Yes.
and Dave Portnoy and
Big cat.
Big. I don't care so much for him.
They're coming on next week.
He's gonna hear it from me.
Good.
I'm gonna roast him.
All bets are off.
I'm gonna roast him.
And to close out our coin segment, you can find the
Yes.
last two.
Well,
In-
I was trying to paint a picture that the rapture is coming. There is a digital war about to take place. As I've stated before, 9/11 digital terrorists are coming for you and your family and your loved ones. I don't care if they're trans. You're gonna die if you don't yield this digital war.
And you know what else can really help in this battle? Our line of supplements. That,
Thank you. I was gonna completely forget.
yeah, we're gonna do a quick plug just for our supplements. They've helped millions of people. So please go to our website, pick up today. You get 40 tablets in your bottle, shipped right to your house, quick and easy. One payment every month for a year for one bottle, but trust me, it's worth it. We've been taking them. We love them. Can't say enough good things.
Can't say enough about those supplements. And because we have a big following, we have access to the top scientists, the top studies that are not available to the public. How do you think we operate successfully all day? We take this supplement, it clears your brain and your mind and your body and your spirit,
Your wallet,
your wallet. And
which you don't need physical money anymore.
don't
as we've
need
said.
these things.
Yes.
You don't. So our supplement will quite literally change your life. It'll 10 times your productivity. It'll 10 times
Your crypto investments.
your portfolio. We haven't even said that
We
word
haven't.
yet.
We haven't.
It'll 10 times your sex life and sex drive. And
I like that portfolio comment.
yeah,
That was good.
yeah.
So-
Thank you.
Yep. So, anything else before we wrap up our crypto segment?
The last 2 coins can be found on our blog, and
For our exclusive blog members.
exclusive for our exclusive
Exclusive
blog
blog
members, and they are paying a separate premium subscription price. And there's also an ad-free blog version that we're happy to announce. All of the ads are just ads for our other products.
And
Which-
we do skits in them.
Yes,
So,
we are also taking over the comedy space, the Space Jam. I'm excited.
I am too.
I'm thrilled.
I'm to be in a part of this digital landscape
This
with all
revolution,
with our Guru Nation. I'm pumped.
Guru Nation.
Let's get pumped.
Yes. Good.
Good.
All right.
Signing off.